Whoa, 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 wait. Whoa, whoa, wait. Whoa, whoa, wait. Wake up. It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. I let my. I'm about to. I don't drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive. With nobody, not even my shadow. I got on A hard as she got on stilettos. She my best friend, yeah, we not a couple. She a rock star, she a symbol. The way she do that, she make it look simple. The way she do that, she make it look simple. Baby, tell me everybody. Tell me everybody to this room. I gotta know you in this room. I gotta know you in this room. I gotta know you.
条的输速现在比较快啊，看条非常快。奥迪，奥迪相对速度比较缓和。一段石头栏，来关注一下啊！一段石头栏，一般在脑袋不脑壳门啊，说错了，看啊，对，拉回，它的拉跟别人不一样，横拉走，后车部脑壳顶上，头篮脑壳顶上，不看条，开条，后车部，头哎这个慢了，他左手条比左手绿点比右手绿点小，后车部没问题，急停，进，啊有没有连招？哎，太慢了，他当时打侧翼吧，他打不了后卫，启动速没有连招加速啊，看有没有？哎，这个有。欧文的运球包，移动中变向有没有比较好的？没有。按加速飘头，飘头也慢，飘头动作非常漂亮。不按加速的飘头可以。最后一个外线大闸发了一个，一般都侧翼啊，在这个角度停一下，脑袋上停一下，啊不对，脑壳本投一下。巴雷特基本就没运球了，哎，巴西扣篮条，这应该是感觉这我是不是哦乔治运球包，后车部普通二还可以。他对位的一般侧翼防守都比较强啊，打大前可以，打小前建议不要这样。这种三分之加速也不行，做一个普通二非常漂亮。停一下，过完，停一下，没啥问题。只要穆雷、克莱能投好，就没问题。我这还有一个三哥，我的三哥在哪儿呢？中村，这不是我要，这是不是我要换的啊？这个是，他应该是快枪的，最快的还是卡王。大哥侧底角蹲着就行。接球没接稳都蹲一会儿，接球接得好就快点出手。不要看那个到头，到不是头啊，额头到额头就 release， 没有任何头，没有任何运球包，大家可以看一下，这最菜的运球包，没有之一，普通一应该是后手部最慢的。哎，这是不是像什么招数都没有？ 哎，这个可以，为什么？有身高，这样吧，也不止他打。今天打谁？哎，我想打这个队。看一下配置啊，95的库里，我拿布罗格登跟他换的克莱，然后加了一个小钱，威金斯、追梦格林。你看布罗格登换了克莱，这个他是占优的。布罗格登非常年轻，也不能说非常年轻，他这个老的新秀29了吧？他进联盟应该是25，克莱30多了就大神。我这边吃亏的库里也不吃亏，不好防，但是你看我来盯他就好了。说实话是没问题，但是我的体能消耗不大，为什么？我消耗在哪里？
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Green and Looney together inside. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, small forward.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this, the Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. And here's Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now here's Murray, averaging around 6 a game.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Brogdon against Thompson. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Brogdon, the pass to Curry. Green against Adebayo. Curry with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now here's Adebayo. The 3, Barrett. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Pass to Curry. Shot from the low block. Nice jump shot. Curry's got 7 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Murray passes to Thompson.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Curry with another miss.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
Yeah, that's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
A new lineup here for New York. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Iguodala's checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Wiggins. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Brogdon. And it's Poole in for Curry. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Poole against Wall. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, you love the way John Wall sees the floor. He's always surveying, looking for what the defense is giving up.
Payton passes to Looney. Top it against Iguodala. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. The Knicks with the lead. 1:07 left in the first. Wall with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Here's Wall. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met in San Francisco.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Looney finds Payton. Iguodala outside. Inside. And that one's good. Poole.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
There's a screen by Toppin. To the paint. And he dunks it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Looney. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Wall. Hachimura from long range. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
What a smooth catch and shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. Bam Adebayo's checked in for New York. The Warriors trailing. Brogdon, the pass to Green. Curry with it. To the middle. And it's Brogdon missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And here's Thompson for 3. New York, no good that time either. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Shot clock at 6. Iguodala sets a screen. Brogdon with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Capella, he's checked in for New York. Caruso comes in for Jamal Murray. Curry against Caruso. Thompson outside. Brown passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Curry.
18-15.
He can't hit that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Offensive rebound, Capella. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You got to do more than that to slow Capella. He doesn't let the defense rattle him at all.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Thompson against Brogdon. The kick out, Curry. This one for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Capella. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Hachimura comes in for Brown. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Wall in for Caruso. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Iguodala. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Poole in for Curry. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the inside. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Poole. Now just a 3-point New York lead. Here's Wall. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hachimura from long range. He drops it from range. And the Knicks lead by 6. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Out to Hachimura. Wall against Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Wall. Goes up off the inbound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Poole. And Wall pulls it down.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Out to Hachimura. From downtown. The Warriors pull it in. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. to the paint. Here's Wiggins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, finishing with confidence. Wiggins getting a great understanding for this game.
Hachimura with a screen on Poole. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Oladipo. From 12 feet. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been... All right, good stuff, Allie.
想给那里投的，结果他这球没接好，所以你可以看见那个上球特别慢，那个时候不能投。
Welcome to halftime, everybody. They're getting every look they want on the offensive end. All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about... And that'll do it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Dante DiVincenzo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Klay Thompson is out there with Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Green for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Murray. Murray is double. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
So much NBA talent like Paul Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Knicks lead, 35.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans. They resisted.
And they won a title anyway. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in for Looney. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Norris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Thompson passes to Adebayo. Over Iguodala. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It's your Knicks breaker and thrower.
Chapman comes in for Adebayo. And it's Caruso in for Jamal Murray. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Green, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. The 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Sims.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Caruso. The 3. Knicks keep it alive. Toppin passes to Thompson. Toppin, a screen on Green. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside, DiVincenzo. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Here's Poole. And he banks in the layup. Poole's got 6.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Toppin, a screen on Poole. And he's going for the lob. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Now Poole. He has 6. Kept alive. It's Iguodala on the wing. Goes back up. And that comes off the assist by Green. Iguodala's got his first points of the night.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Poole. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shoots from the right block. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Lets it go from 11. Caruso misses. Iguodala with the ball. Pass to Poole. The 3 ball. And no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks. They lead.
Your Knicks City Kings.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Game control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Inside is Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. Stephen Curry is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Payton in at small forward. Curry's shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Wall, the pass to Capella. Back to Wall. Pass to Murray. Capella inside. He's defended by Looney. It's deflected. Curry finds Brogdon. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Wall, the pass to Adebayo. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Adebayo. Hachimura from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Curry. Now Looney. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Looney's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
The pick and roll game paying dividends. Wall with another delivery.
And here's Brogdon. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Curry against Wall. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Outside Wall. Outside Murray. Adebayo against Green. Pulls up, hits the jump hook.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Takes the 3, and Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Wall, the pass to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry with it, guarded by Adebayo. Green for 3. And Wall pulls it down.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
You love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for New York. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Poole outside. Wiggins outside for 3. No good on the shot. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Caruso against Wiggins. Caruso pass to Hachimura. And again, the Knicks missing. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Outside, Green. Pass to Poole. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter here.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Hartenstein. Out to Hachimura. Here's Hartenstein, pounded by Wiggins. Fade away. Unable to get that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. 41 seconds left to play in the 4th. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Caruso, pass to Toppin. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Caruso, right side. Out to Oladipo. Hartenstein a screen. Oladipo, the pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Caruso outside. That one doesn't drop. And so it's New York winning this one. This one was in the balance. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
让别的打入非常不爽，对吧？70的角度。
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Thompson looking for an opening. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And it's Trent off the drive. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
Capella with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Barrett. Back to Adebayo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks there.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots. He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred Van Vliet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
Out to Barrett. A 3-ball. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Knicks lead 7-4.
Van Vliet against Murray. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Adebayo's got 6.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Siakam left side. Clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet for Murray. Rejected by Murray. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Thompson dishes to Murray. Misses the 3. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the 76ers. Van Vliet against Murray. To the wing right side. Siakam inside. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Barrett with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Nailed from three-point land.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. So New York ends up going with the new group. Then for the Raptors, Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Trent.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Here's the pass to Barnes. shoots over Hachimura. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here are the Knicks. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Wall. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Now here's Wall. Guarded closely. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura, no good. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And that one's good. Barnes.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
VanVleet against Wall. He dishes it to Toppin. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
Isaiah Hartenstein at the line.
So he gets them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now VanVleet. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game from downtown. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up by 5. And the second.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Adebayo. Jamal Murray is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Brown. And it's Sims in at the center filling out the middle. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Trent gets the bucket.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish. You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Raptors trail by 3. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors.
Team foul. Raptors substitution, Pascal Siakam.
Shot from the inbound. Young's shot is off.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Adebayo with a screen on VanVleet. Murray finds Adebayo. And nothing is falling for him right now. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. VanVleet outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Toronto. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next lead.
And you know what, the Knicks, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Pound with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Thompson for 3. New York, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
VanVleet passes to Purdy. Anunoby in the corner. VanVleet looking around. Shot clock at 5. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the round. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Thompson for 3. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 6.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Toronto.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Knicks trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Trent. Beyond the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
And the Raptors all tied here.
24-22.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for Gary Trent.
Get 3 t-shirts.
1:27 left in the second quarter.
Time to get loud for your Knicks.
Pass to Boucher.
Let's give it up for your Knicks record dance.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Raptors moving the ball around. And the Raptors miss again. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Oladipo kicks to Wall. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And definitely a feel-good kind of win, but I'm sure their coach might say they cut it a little bit too close.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Blocking foul called on
Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
first personal foul. First team foul. Raptors substitution. Precious Achua.
Oladipo taking his time here. Fires for 3. A second chance effort. Here's Hartenstein. He nails it. And we're tied up.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby against Oladipo. Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 9 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Oladipo outside. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
The end of the first half.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
hello there.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent.
And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up. And that is it for halftime, folks.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Yeah, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball popping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in its center. Trent with the wide open look from outside off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the third of the fourth straight at home.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one. Oh!
Murray against Van Vliet. Thompson for 3. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Trent against Thompson for 3. Van Vliet. Thompson with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Capella with a screen on Van Vliet. Murray the pass to Capella. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Trent. Good D by Thompson.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Thompson. The 3rd spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Sims is checked in, and it's Bruce Brown in for Klay Thompson. And Toronto also making a switch. Anunoby's checked in. New York moving it around. Trent against Murray. Trent outside. Passes it to Anunoby. Raptors need to get a shot. Trent can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Adebayo. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
31.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Barnes trying to free himself up. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
A moment now to look at the numbers for Jamal Murray. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Young. And Flynn subbed in for Trent. Flynn against Wall. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Here is Flynn. And the pass to Boucher. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in.
Substitution, Delano Banton.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Back to Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Hard to match up with Boucher inside, especially when he's trying to score. And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. Ball against Van Vliet. Hartenstein passes to Hachimura. And here's Wall outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Not everything fell for him in that first half. And now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
That bucket in no time at all. Hachimura's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Ball against Van Vliet. On the clock. From past the arc. No good on that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks out front as they wrap up the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All out there with Thompson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Adebayo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Nobody near Barnes. Drills it from outside.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Wall looking for an opening to the left wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Knicks lead, 45-36.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. Screen by Pirtle. Van Vliet against Wall. Here's Pirtle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Capella with a screen on Van Vliet. Wall attacking. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Raptors call time here. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
This guy is killing you. And so far, I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
A different look for New York. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Jamal Murray in for John Wall. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Van Vliet wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Murray kicks to Thompson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Trent. Over Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. It's tipped and stolen by Siakam. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Siakam. 16 points for Fred Van Vliet. New York leading by 4. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent. There's a lot of added pressure here. See if he can come through.
Barnes is checked in for the Raptors. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Now, here's Siakam. Hurdle with a screen on Adebayo. Siakam's shot is off.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Hurdle with a screen on Adebayo. Siakam finds Hurdle. .110 left to play here in the fourth. New York, no good that time either. Raptors trail by 8. Unloads from 13. That shot off the mark. Now the Knicks take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So both teams changing it up here. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Pirtle. It's deflected. And here's Wall. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Oladipo misses. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 10. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Toppin pulls it in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Ball passes to Hachimura. From deep. Offline. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown event. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.